I guess we're live.
Sure.
Got the notification. I hate writing links on Twitter. There we go. I heard that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did not hear that.
61%. Okay, I'm pretty far. We get to invade a third planet today.
Yay.
The Space Pirate Homeworld. It doesn't have a name. It's just Space Pirate Homeworld. And our suit is noticeably more blue than before. Yeah, I gotta get back in the ship. Actually, I forget which button it is. Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. It says, we are corrupted.
No.
No, we're 50% corrupted. We're halfway there. And it's only gonna get worse for us. Alright, let's see here. Space Pirate Homeworld. I love how it doesn't have a name.
It's just Space Pirate Homeworld?
Yeah. I guess the pirates have, you know, better things on their mind than to name a planet.
I mean, have you named your home?
You know, you're right.
My name has a home.
What is it,
I mean, my home has a name.
My name has a home.
It's the Jaxel Dome.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is your name. His name.
I mean, I didn't name it, but that is its name.
I mean, I named my car because of the whole Bluetooth thing with my phone.
Oh yeah, you had to.
Yeah, I just named a car. I was like, I don't feel like doing that.
Not like Cody's car?
No, just car. Oh my god, our suit is so blue. It's gross. And I like blue.
Yes, we're aware.
I fell. That was bad.
You're usually wearing nothing with blue.
And Stitch is blue. No, get back here, damn it. I was scanning you. You bastard. Was it blocking?
It was blocking.
That's important, Jay.
I'm aware. That's why I moved.
He's arguably more important than having me on the stream. I wonder if that thing came back. I hope it does. I fell again! Oh, I have to jump. That's why I fell. I didn't realize it. Where is it? I need to scan it. Oh yeah, you know how like we can see our reflection in the scan visor?
Yeah.
You can see the phase-on lines in her face as she gets more corrupted. Yep. I like that touch. All right, that thing isn't coming back. Bastard. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have a box. I need a box. Oh whatever. We'll get it later.
What's that program on PC where it reads your microphone and animates a character to it?
What's your microphone?
It reads your microphone and animates a character's mouth to it. You know know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I just never bothered to like know the name of it.
You should get someone to make a Stitch character, and then you can just stream a Stitch.
That'd be impressive, but I feel like that would be expensive, right? That program. That sounds like
just learn how to do it yourself.
Yeah. That sounds like an expensive program.
No, I have it.
Okay.
It was like free.
Yeah. So space pirate lore, our mission, Phazon was discovered.
It's called Face Rig.
Face rig?
Yeah.
I thought there'd be a better name for it than face rigging. So they found Phazon over 2 stellar years ago. I'm just gonna go with 2 years. I guess they had to like establish like a medium of what a year is in galactic space.
Well, they just call it an Earth year.
Yeah. I mean, that's relative, right?
No. An Earth year is a year.
Well, it's like when you start doing intergalactic travel.
Yeah, that's why you call it an Earth year. It's a year relative to Earth.
Yeah, but for other people that like, didn't like Interstellar do all that basically, where it's like basically a second to them or whatever?
Well, no, that has to do with time dilation and closeness to the level of gravity.
Okay. What's up, HI?
Because gravity does change how time passes. That's why every day the satellites that orbit the Earth
have to be reset?
Reset by 6 minutes. Since they're not as close to the center of Earth's mass, they actually move a bit slower.
We were just talking about gravity and time. Oh yeah, so this thing, I have to put in codes, but the buttons are blocked, so I don't know what they are. So we need an upgrade for later on. Like, if I wanted to, I could try and do it randomly and see if I get it. But no. It's actually impossible. Like, statistically impossible to ever get the right code. Alright, let's go to the second level. I guess I can't do anything here. Rotate, unable to use from this side. No, yep. Guess we'll have to come back. Level 3. Oh, I can't go this way. This place has hazard rain. Acid rain? Acid rain, whatever.
Hazard rain?
Hazard rain.
That's what you call it. Don't hate on me.
Actually, wait, do I have to scan that? It's different. There we go. Scan. Pirate Homeworld. It's actually a cool area. I guess that's where we're going.
Samus, Gandrada's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the seed. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance. It will be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain.
Alright. Have we ever had a case of acid rain in recent history?
I'm pretty sure acid rain happens like all the time. It's not.
But like where?
Not newsworthy.
But like where? It would be like someplace like
Zimbabwe or something. You know, third world countries where they don't have laws about what they dump into the local water supply.
Uh-huh. That must suck for them.
Yes, I'm sure it does. No one wants to go outside and get burned.
Nope. Yep, alright, gotta get past those shields. But there's a lot of acid rain. It's actually everywhere. It comes down pretty
Well,
heavily.
I mean, it's rain.
Yeah.
It comes down pretty much everywhere.
Except here, you know, where there's cover. Had to stick to the walkways. All right, get up here. I like how they do that. They like time like enemies running across, so that it's always when you're going through. I'm gonna go left first. All right, cool. Got what I needed. I can't go this way. Severely limited. Come on. I think I need like 3 more energy cells and I'm done with those. Where am I? What is this? Something shooting at me. Those fucking things. I think that's it. These things are so annoying when they go into hyper mode. There's a spider ball track in there, but I don't have the spider ball yet. All right. Oh yeah, I can choose which way I'm going. Ah, shit, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go first. Ah, let's go the open way first.
But the open way is usually the right way.
Nope. I can't even do anything this way. I need a spider ball. Damn it, flew too close. Come on. Huh. I love how they don't even notice me. Alright, so...
I mean, why would they put these passageways that are pretty much perfectly made for your ball?
I don't know. Oh, it's still an upgrade. Alright, good. I mean, that's a problem in a lot of video games. There's always passageways made specifically just for your character, and you're like, why is this here? It's rare to see games not have that.
You keep getting messages.
I know I do. They're not important. What's this? Do I have to scan it? No. Hardened phase on. A strong impact could destroy it. Not strong enough, apparently. Tank contains raw phase on. Oh yeah, here's the X-ray visor. Got it. that still Frozen Wilds, Jay?
No, I finished Frozen Wilds.
Oh, okay. So what's that?
New Game Plus.
Oh, okay. How is it?
It didn't do it for me.
It didn't add anything new?
No, if anything, it sort of takes away from the main game.
Why?
Because it doesn't really go into anything related to things you care about. Instead, it just adds new stuff to not care about.
Alright, so we got the X-ray visor, so now when we use this thing, we can actually see what code we're supposed to put in. So, that one. Oh, that's why it's impossible. It randomizes each key.
So you have to get really lucky.
You have to be really lucky. So that's why we have the X-ray visor. There we go.
I don't understand how X-ray lets you see the code.
I don't know. If I scan it, it'll probably tell me. It probably just says it's in a spectrum invisible to the naked eye or something. I don't know.
Seems like an awful security system.
Well, I mean, you know, if you don't have an X-ray visor.
Yeah, but a security system that can be defeated just by looking at the right spectrum.
Well, to be fair, I took their X-ray visor, which nobody else had. So, like, I stole their own technology to use it against them. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, I can't go through that door yet. I definitely can't go through that door yet. Security gate engaged. Phasite plating can only be penetrated by high-frequency beam weapons. So I need another beam. What's this over here? Oh, that's one of the voltage thing. Let's do this door. I think it brings me back to the beginning. Yeah.
This is Federation Trooper NZG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. Repeat, this is transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed.
Oh crap, it's gonna start over the dialogue again. Because I interrupted it.
This is better. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed.
He has information for you.
He does.
I don't know how long I can evade Cap. I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Alright, we got his coordinates. He's gonna help us.
Oh, so you had to listen to that to get his coordinates?
I mean, eventually, yeah. I mean, I'd have to go there eventually anyways, but yeah.
What the hell was that?
What?
You were like stuck against the
No, I was just moving forward and back.
Oh, I thought you were stuck on something.
That's what I do when I'm waiting for the door to open.
Impatient bastard.
Yeah. Alright, so let's put this in. Okay. Elevator. Oh, wait a minute, wait. I can go all the way back to the beginning and get an item. Or something. Uh-oh. Alright, good. I've already fought these guys.
Well, then kill them all.
Killing them. Oh, he can't use missiles on these guys. Now I can. Damn you. Using hyper mode.
You lost a lot of health.
That's fine.
Especially since the game puts regen stuff around.
Alright, I think level 1 is where I needed to go. I think the map station is behind that. door that I was thinking about. And besides, I'm going back to my ship anyways. Might as well. Yeah, it's the map station. Alright, where'd it go? There it is. That's it. She just pushes a few buttons. I saw no transference of data.
No, like, hacking minigame or anything?
No. Or like, because like in the first 2 games, she put like her arm cannon into something, and that's how like she would transfer data. She just pushed 2 buttons and then, bam.
Well, in games nowadays, there would be a hacking minigame.
Just to get the map.
Yep.
Nah, getting the map was always easy in these games. You just have to find it. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna heal right now. I'm right here. No point not healing. Ugh. So how much did you eat at Thanksgiving, Jay?
It took about 3 days to eat all the food.
So it's all gone?
Yeah.
You finished it all? Wow.
Finally.
You say that like it was painful.
After the 3rd day, it is.
Eating the same thing over and over?
Yeah.
Damn it. I want that Sentry bot to come back with that box. I swear that box is going to be like the last thing I need to scan at the end. I hope I haven't missed anything. I haven't even checked. Oh, the charge me back. I had some food. I already ate it. We had like 15 people at our house for Thanksgiving. How many were here, Jay? Do you remember?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No. I'm guessing that's how much you usually have.
No. It's a bit more than normal.
Yeah, this is actually the second time we've had this many people because my sister just got married, so now it's her in-laws. Alright, anything else in here? No, but this is pirate lore data, whatever. Stowaway, let's see. What is
Growing up, we used to do that whole invite a couple of random, less fortunate people for Thanksgiving thing.
Okay.
We don't do that anymore.
Was there like any like weird things happen because of it?
No.
No, just
don't.
Oh, okay. Had 8 people. Yeah, that's usually like that's what we used to have. Well, we used to have like just me and my siblings, which was like 6 of us. And then when my brother started dating and got in a serious relationship, it was his like in-laws. So that was like another. Yeah, up to like 10 people. So now we have like 15 plus. That's my sister-in-laws, sisters, in-laws. What is this talking about? Attempts in a step, collection of Phazon, first to fall into Federation's hands. Left most of it behind. Scanners have detected remains of Dark Samus, who has revived herself within our Phazon storage. Surely we are cursed. The fiendish shrew consumed all of the Phazon, then wiped out a third of the crew in a matter of minutes. Now she moves at will through the halls of Colossus, using her witchery to beguile the minds of the crew. We are unable to call for aid, and only a few of us remain to stand against her. All is lost. Oh, they seem to be doing fine right now. Alright, so... Wait, was there like a... I feel like there was like a morph ball hatch in there or something. No. I do like that you can see like your bone in the X-ray visor, your hand. And like when you fire, it actually like moves the trigger.
Oh, that's cool.
In the first game, you had an X-ray visor, and in the first game, she had to use different hand symbols to switch between each visor, and you could see those hand symbols in X-ray visor, but you didn't see her finger move pulling the trigger. All right, so let me figure out where I'm going, like how to move. Like, I guess we'll go over there. I don't know. We'll just start going in circles until I find something new. So yeah, can't go that way. Acid rain. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, I'm limited in my movement. That's annoying. I'm just gonna use hyper mode. No point in trying. There we go. Easy. Alright, so yeah, nothing new. Alright, we'll go this way. So let's see what's in this room. Alright, just get through this room. That'll be fine. So when is the vote gonna be again for the FCC?
December 14th.
So 2.5 weeks or something from now?
Yep. But I mean, calling it a vote is kind of
wrong. Like it's
wrong. It's already
not,
been decided.
Yeah. But that's when like everyone will know, I guess. Alright, so what are those things? Nope. Surveillance drones. They don't do anything.
Like, Ajitpai already knows what he's gonna vote.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and I think he's making the right decision.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he already knows because the only reason Trump made him the head of the FCC is for this vote.
No, not going this way.
Because he's been against Title II since 2014.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like I just went around this whole area and I can't find anything that I can do. Let me look. Like oh, okay, that's why. I have to go I have to fly to a different area. That's why I'm lost. This whole area is basically done with. I didn't realize that. Ba, 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 da, da. Oh, so Karen told me you guys went and saw Murder on the Orient Express?
We did.
And he said you liked it?
Yes.
Hmm. It was very good, like...
Yeah, I mean, you knew who was guilty when before the movie
like it stayed true to the book.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't really care about the book.
I mean, that's what's his name? Kenneth Branagh. He stays true to sources.
He just cares more about doing his acting than he does.
Yeah.
Like doing his own thing. But like everyone else was great in it. Like Johnny Depp. Was he weird like he always is?
No, not really. He was just
another character
playing an American gangster.
Oh, well, he's already done that.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't really take a weird portrayal to do that.
But I'm saying is like, did he try to put in a weird portrayal of it?
No, this isn't a Tim Burton movie.
Okay. I mean, he's put weird portrayals in characters that aren't Tim Burton movies.
Yeah, because most people are like, we want you to play the character you played in that Tim Burton movie. So it's like, all right, I'll play it like a Tim Burton movie.
It's like, I feel like Johnny Depp just doesn't have that much pull. Like, I think everyone thought that, you know, everyone would go see a movie with Johnny Depp in it because of Pirates. But it's like, when you actually see a movie in him, it's like, it's nothing special.
He's an okay actor.
He's okay, but he's not like, I would see a movie because of him.
I wouldn't see a movie because of him.
Yeah. But, like, a lot of people seem to think that way. And I'm like, well, why? It's because you loved them in that one movie? I don't know any other movie where I'm like, I love Johnny Depp in besides Pirates of the Caribbean.
I will, however, see any movie with The Rock in it.
Yeah. There's a lot of movies with The Rock in it now.
I mean, he is the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
Yeah. I love how, like, when we went to see Justice League, he had 2 movie trailers.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of ridiculous.
That was great.
That is kind of ridiculous. There we go. Oh, broke it.
And they were both video game movies.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Well, yeah, I mean, one is based off a video game, the other is
a video game.
In a video game. A lot of people are still upset about the new Jumanji, and I'm like, but why?
Why?
Because they're like, it ruins the original. I'm like, how?
But the original's not the original. The original ruined the original.
And everyone loved it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just a movie that uses the name and as its own idea. And I think it does a great, like, portrayal of a new idea on that old game. Like, they even said it's like, you know, nobody wants to play a board game anymore, so it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna force you guys to play my game and suck them into the game. That's what Jumanji did, basically, in that movie.
Yep.
What is that? That looks gross. Bioform is deceased. Oh, they're using, like, a dead carcass as, like, a hallway. That's kind of gross. Alright. I don't need any of that. No, Shriek Bats! Damn you, Shriek Bats! Why? Why do you have to do that to yourselves? Why can't you let me scan you before you die? Bastards. Going all the way back. Maybe they'll spawn again. Most annoying thing to try and scan in this game. What's that? I already got it. Okay. Hopefully those things spawn again. So, like, you can do that DLC anytime, or do you have to beat the game first?
You have to beat the game first.
Oh, okay. But it still doesn't add anything to the end of the story.
No.
So then you, like, really, you could have done it anytime.
Yeah, except everything's a lot harder.
Yeah. There we go. Ertragian Shriekbat.
Ertragian?
Yeah, I guess that's like has something to do with the name of this planet that's unknown. Ertragia, Ertrig, whatever. Pirate Homeworld, that's what it is. Sticking with it. A lot easier to say than Ertrig. Power cables, blah 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 blah. Control station. Can't get in there yet. Nothing around here. Yeah, it looks gross.
It looks dead.
Yeah, well. Definitely dead. Oh look, there's more of them. I wonder if that's like one of the parasite queens or something, like dead. Like I said, see, they just use it as a hallway now. Alright, that's where we entered. Alright, so I'm still climbing.
I waited until I finished the DLC to do New Game Plus.
Uh-huh.
Because there's more levels and much better weapons.
And it's just easier afterwards.
Well, New Game Plus is on the hardest difficulty.
Hmm.
And this game is not easy.
Alright, so bomb swan. I guess I'll hit that. Oh god. Alright, so can't go that way. Oh look, energy cell. Or energy tank, I mean, sorry. There we go. Got it. But what's this way? Like, that brings me to the hatch, but what's this way? No, that's closed off. I don't think I can get that. Oh yeah, I need the spider ball for that, okay. What's on the right side? Spider ball track. Another bomb slot. Opens up that hatch. Alright, where does this take me? Oh. Took me back out here. That's not what I wanted. Gotta go through all this all over again. Well, not really, but more than I would like. Alright. I don't remember when I get the spider ball. Like, exactly, or what even I have to do to get it in this game. Alright, go this way. Oh yeah, I got to do some welding. Anything else in this room? No. No. Alright. You think, like, there'd be more fighting on the pirate homeworld?
Well,
like, I already fought a few, so, like, you'd think they'd have, like, some kind of communications.
not necessarily.
Like, I get why
as they say, there's no honor among thieves. Maybe they don't give a shit about each other.
No, they have a collective hate for Samus. Jay. Remember that. They have a collective hate as a race. They hate Samus.
Are they a race?
Yeah. Like, there's no actual name to them other than just space pirates.
I don't think that's space pirate race. I think the space pirates are just racist and only associated with other people of the same race.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you just say?
I don't think the space pirate is an actual race.
You think it's like a covenant?
No, I think space pirate is just a group of people. They're just racist, so all the space pirates are the same race because they're not accepting other people of other races.
Okay, but still, the space pirates as a whole hate Samus because they're always she's always fucking with their shit. And here's their security system. Like, it doesn't matter if they're racist. They all hate Samus.
I think you're missing my point.
I think you're trying to make another point that doesn't have to do with what I was trying to make a point in the beginning.
You're just missing my point.
Yeah, because you're making a point that has nothing to do with what I was talking about in the beginning.
You're just missing my point.
Yeah, because you're trying to change the situation.
You just don't get
the conversation. Because you're not talking about what I was talking about.
You just don't get it.
Exactly, because you're not talking about what I'm talking about.
So triggered.
Yeah, because you just try to change the fucking conversation. It's not what I talked about.
So mad.
I am! It's fucking annoying. If you could stop that just once. Seriously, Jay. No, seriously. Alright?
Alright.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god. I think that was bad. I think I tripped something. Yep. Oh, they are X-ray. Invisible. There we go. Finally. Jesus God. I can't do anything right now. That doesn't sound good. I think I should kill him first. Oh, there you are. Huh, it automatically took me out of hyper mode with that cutscene. Metroid tanks. Yay. Metroids are never fun. Oh wait, there was lore in the other room that I skipped. First disciples. Damn it. Oh well. It's fine. I mean, where are they? The music's playing, but no one's even shooting at me. It's odd. I don't even know where I can go now. What's this? Check the door. What's this? Oh wait, I think I need to do X-ray. Yeah, there we go. Still bothering me that the music's playing and there's nothing attacking me. Take out that energy cell. Oh, of course it, yeah, takes the power from the barriers. Now I gotta deal with all the Metroids. I don't know what this is gonna fix, but might as well. At least these Metroids, if I can hit them, are easy to kill. They stopped doing that.
Well, the moment you freeze a Metroid, it should be easy.
It is, but these Metroids have the ability to become intangible when they feel like it.
Oh, they're
So.
those phantom shits.
Yeah, they can be a little annoying. I can just keep shooting my ice missiles at them and they don't fucking care. Just a missile expansion sitting in their tank. I don't know why. Alright, so that activated this. Damn it, I just missed it. Damn it!
You screw up.
I didn't think I'd fall off like that. There we go. I almost fell off, but I didn't. Anything else up here? Oh, there's 2 doors. Which way? Well, that way goes, let's go to the ice door first. Probably can't move anyways. This game is pretty linear like that. Might as well scan these blue things just to be sure. No. I mean, I can go forward, but it'd be painful. Darn acid rain. What is that? Oh, Jolly Roger drone. Alright, finally the music's gone. Alright. Takes me to missile expansion. Can I get more? No. That's all it's here for. I'm just gonna jump through it. Nope. I thought it ended after that. There's more. Can't go that way. Think. Okay, there was more Metroids. There we go. Motherfucker. So gross. Oh, my batteries are low. We'll keep going.
Charge them?
No. Well, these aren't chargeable batteries. I just got a pair of batteries. Damn it. Keep doing screw attack by mistake. To screw attack. But it had like... Oh, okay, I see. Anything... Alright, well, let's just get to the next room and then I guess I'll switch the batteries. Oh crap. Didn't realize those things were coming down. Hey, where did it take me? I'm up here. What do I do up here? Jump up here. More pirate data. Says the source discovered. After our liberation, she left us adrift. We thought this is a test of our loyalty, and so we endured. Oh yeah, last time I guess they decided to follow Dark Samus. Some said she abandoned us, but they were.
Wait, so now Dark Samus is their leader?
Yeah. If I go back, let's see, reach lore, space pirate data. The first disciples, yeah. Our struggles have ended. She has shown us the error of our ways. The way is now clear. Our vows of fealty have been forsworn. We now pledge a sole allegiance to our liberator, the Great One, Dark Samus. We bear a singular honor, we lucky few, for we are her first disciples. Our burden is a happy one, for we will pave the way to her glorious victory and cosmic rule. Let the light of Phazon lead us. So yeah. So they're following her as she like tries to corrupt the entire galactic universe with Phazon. So now she actually has a whole army at her disposal. Because at first they feared her because they thought because she was like another version of Samus, that she would start hunting them.
But
well, no, she found another use for them. Alright, I'm in the next room, so that thing is gonna keep popping up until I change batteries. Gotta take off this cover. So your batteries wouldn't work right the last time. Let's just see if they work now.
Hey, my batteries are great.
Except they didn't work. Yeah, they don't work. But they worked like when I put one of the batteries in with an old battery. I don't know why. Let's see if that works. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. Alright. Let me go get other batteries then. All right, we're back. Who uses like batteries anymore for anything?
I mean, everything still uses batteries.
Well, I said AA batteries.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you did.
We can go back and rewind, Jay. But like everything is just on its own rechargeable battery now.
Lithium ion. It's the truth.
So much easier. Except when you have to charge it. Charging is always a hassle. Alright, it still says red at the top. Let's see how much longer these last. Nope, it's yellow. That's better. Yellow's better than red. I guess I'll have to find, like, actual batteries. I'm just using my old batteries from my Xbox controller. Alright. Am I wearing this backwards? I feel like I'm wearing this wrong.
They're labeled.
I know. I didn't look when I put them on. I am. It's easier when there's a mic on it to know which is the right way for me. Alright, let's see. No, wait, that's the way that I came. I went the wrong way. Oh look, there's a Federation trooper. Is any of these guys scannable? You can use hyper mode. No point in trying to fight with them.
Samus, thank the stars it's you. I thought I was a dead man. I think I can help you get to the seed. As I'm sure you know, the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain. However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you
that's
acquire
convenient.
one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they make these devices. Here are the coordinates.
There just happens to be a suit that they're using that we can go steal.
I even know a back entrance to that location, but we'll need your help activating the lift that takes us there. We've got to engage the security levers simultaneously.
Simultaneously. Why is like everything like scannable in this room? And none of it is really important. No. 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 That looks creepy. Power conservation mode. It's offline. I wonder what it does. Federation Marine, blah, blah, blah.
We've got to engage the security levers
on the other side. What?
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements or the security clamps won't release. Are you ready?
Sure.
Pull. Twist. Push.
Oh, I had to do that in timing. That was so hard. I wonder what would happen if I went too fast. Ha, Samus is too smart for that. She knows that Federation was too convenient.
You know, you should never trust strangers, Sammy. This is gonna be fun.
Let me... Damn it, you move too fast and you're too small. There we go. Gondreda. Do I have to scan, like, every time she transforms? I'm gonna assume yes. Let's scan this. Let's see if it counts. I don't think it does, but it doesn't hurt. So yeah, she's gonna morph into like all of our old boss fights that we've done. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Oh, even a space pirate, an arrow pirate, arrow trooper. That's what it's called. I'm just gonna use seeker missile. It's a lot easier when they can home in on her. Great, now she's Gore. Nope, not Gore. Swarm box. Get away from me. Like, that's actually impressive that she can transform into a swarm of things. That's like, I don't know if how that works.
Maybe she starts as a swarm of things.
Maybe she like is
sort of like how ants can become one big thing if they work together.
Yeah, but she's like one. I mean, I guess it is like a hive of them, like basically one organism, and that's how it works. I don't know about the morphology, the biology of transforming. I don't know how it works like that, but oh, damn it. Where'd she go? She's just in front of me. She's too acrobatic. Oh, she flicked her fingers. Oh god. I have to actually shake her off. Alright, no. But she opened up the doors, so now I gotta worry about acid rain. Get back here. Where'd you go? Turn back into Rundis. Homing missiles are so nice.
Especially when you know how to target shit.
Well, I have to target them first. But
I mean, that's precisely why homing missiles are nice.
yeah.
If they're homing.
Yeah. The moment I target her, just fire. Don't even have to worry about like leading my shots.
Provided you don't hit any walls.
Or they like if they move too fast, you know. Homing has it's limited, but you know.
Or they have chaff.
Or they have like some kind of flares or something to throw them off.
Chaff.
That's chaff?
Yeah.
I've never heard that term before.
Chaff?
Yeah.
Oh.
People just say throw up flares. They don't bother with calling them like...
The actual term?
Yeah. just throw up flares. That's all it is. I think fighting her as Rundis is easiest right now. I don't like fighting through his door. It's a little annoying. Get up. Nope. Shit. That almost hit me. Oh no, is he turned into me? Shit. I hate this foosball thing. Ah, goddammit. Why does she have a better laser than I do? That's so fair. I can't get close to her. Damn it, she has a fucking energy field thing. I don't know. Yeah, fuck you. You don't get a better laser than I do. Oh god, she went invisible. She's actually a lot easier as Samus. Oh god. It was kind of hard to shake the Wiimote with the mic right in front of me. Like, I think I hit the mic once. She went invisible. Almost dead. God. Come on, homing missiles. Her damn acrobatics, she's dodging everything. God, those flying discs followed me for a really long time. Come on. I think I got her. Got her. She's dead. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, she gives us a new item. The grapple voltage. Alright, good. Now I can finally use these things. I still haven't gotten the spider ball yet. I know I'm gonna get the new beam soon. What's this? Alright, transit pathways. Da-da. Like, you'd think they'd make these hand scanners so that, like, other races or just, like, specific races can't use them. Like, that'd be a better security system.
Well, we've already been through this. They don't have a good security system.
Yeah. Like, all you need to do is put your hand on it and then anyone can use it. It's like... They didn't think about that? God damn it. It's like, that seems like such an easy thing to think of. And I can just, like, use their transit system. Nobody cares. Space Pirate, the Leviathan, a leader provided us with great wisdom on many subjects, including the improvement of our mighty battleship Colossus. We followed her teachings and turned our vessel into a ship without peer, but more work remained. Dark Samus required a mighty flagship, one to strike terror in the hearts of her enemies. The might of Colossus was not enough. She demanded more. Her solution was unique and most excellent. We took her great star beast...
And most excellent.
Excellent, yes. Most excellent. We took her great star beast and fitted it with cybernetic weapon systems. Crew quarters and command consoles were placed within the beast's skull. In time, we created a mighty dreadnought and called it Leviathan. The great leader was pleased. After the transit, blah, blah, blah. Like, nothing... Nothing new, just a hand signet. Something in here, right? No. Hey, I gotta... Alright. Back to the ship. With a bunch of new items in hand, but I still need to get the hazard suit thingy.
Unit 217 has discovered evidence
and
of Chozo artifacts on site.
Another beam.
Perhaps these could assist you in accessing the rest of the pirate base.
But I guess we're gonna take a detour and go back to Elysia. Might as well. Hey, Lana Blue.
Lana Blue.
Lana Blue. Da, da, da. I'm doing great, Lana. I think Jay's doing good. I'm not gonna assume.
Nah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough.
For me, that is.
Yes. Elysia. Elysia is huge, or it's closer to the camera. So where am I gonna go? Where should I go? I guess we'll just go to landing site A. How was your Thanksgiving, Lana? That's looked really tight. Like, it just barely got through that vent. You miss us? Well, we've been here all the time, Lana. We don't go anywhere. We don't lead exciting lives.
At least I don't.
I try to sometimes. And then, like...
You fail at it.
Like, I do it, and then I get back to, like, my boring life, and I'm like, this is so much better.
That is so true.
It's like, yeah, I go out and have fun for a night, and it's fun, and then I get back, and I'm like, I could just do this all night. And I don't have to do anything with it.
Yeah, that's always how I've been. Like, hey, we're going out tonight. You want to come with us? I could do that. Or I could just stay home. I think I'll just stay home.
I always try to do it so I'm not a bum. But then, like, when I do go out, I'm like...
Man, I should have just stayed home.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I hate that I think that, but it's true. It's the worst. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I think I went to the wrong location. Oh, wait, no, I can just go this way. Actually, I went... Oh, that's good. Playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. A couple of my friends I know were trying to, like, find, like, good Cyber Monday deals for Switch, and I'm like, you're not going to find good deals. Also, because the Switch is still hard to find. I think I'm going the right way. I hope I am. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah. Thanksgiving was good, you know. Had a lot of people at the place. Jay had a good Thanksgiving from what he told me.
No, I had a fine Thanksgiving.
Just fine.
Just fine.
It wasn't good. I'm assuming too much of it.
It was just fine.
Do I have to give power to it? I think I have to give power to it. There we go. Actually, do I have to scan those? No, wait, I can't scan it anymore. You know, had my family, my brothers, in-laws, and my sisters, in-laws. Well, not all of my sisters, in-laws, but most of them. Oh no, the rail broke. Now what? Oh wait, I can just screw attack over there. What am I thinking? Did you get a lot of people for your Thanksgiving, Lana? Oh yeah, you have it on Wii U, I forgot. Oh, where's the skin? This? No. You know, I never bothered to look for the lore of Elysia. I should probably try and find those. Alright, so Seeker missile them. That felt good. Your sister made everything or most everything?
Most everything.
I don't know how anybody likes turkey. I don't think anybody likes turkey.
I hate turkey.
I don't think anybody actually likes turkey. Like, we all eat it for Thanksgiving every year, but I'm like, I have to drown it in gravy.
It's very dry.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have chicken.
Yeah, it's like I almost throw up from it because it's so hard to eat. Like, it's not fun to eat.
One year we did chicken instead.
It was a lot better.
Yeah. This chicken can be dry, but that's if you don't cook it right. You can cook it to make it not dry. I feel like turkey is always dry. No matter what you do.
Like I said, I have to drown it in gravy before I eat it. Alright, what am I... Oh, I think I have to shoot it. as it's flying in the air. So let's do that.
Yeah, my sister is a ridiculously good cook.
There we go. See, Samus is a good trick shot. Oh, there's a spider ball. I need that. Oh, look at that, in a classic Chozo statue. 1,000 years ago. They didn't specify what kind of year it was. It just said years.
In the year 3000.
Is that your singing quota for the night, Jay?
No, that didn't come anywhere near my quota. You wish it did.
I wish it was your
start.
quota.
You were hoping. Nope. There's more singing to come.
And I'll never see it coming.
No, you'll see it coming every time.
That's even, I feel like that's worse.
Oh, for you it is.
I like how the camera like forces her to look down for some reason. Like I don't need to look down. Alright, going this way. John Jackson's up in here.
I prefer Jack Johnson.
Yeah. Get the other guy in here, John Jackson. Woo! We got Spider Ball. Mom, stepdad, and his mom. Dog. And favorite reptile, Cinnamon. Well, that's good. A nice, intimate Thanksgiving. I'd prefer that, honestly. Don't want other people. Because then you gotta talk to all of them. He's dead, the other guy. Oh, he killed him, Jay.
What?
John Jackson killed Jack Johnson.
Then I think John Jackson should go to jail.
You gotta have proof, Jay.
Jack Johnson was our guy.
How do you know it was just John Jackson in disguise all those times? What if he was Jack Johnson from the start? I thought there'd be an upgrade down in there. Wait, let me scan this. I'm assuming she says turkey there. Turkey, but only on a sandwich.
No, she loves truck on the sandwich. Don't try to interpret what she meant. She meant what she wrote.
Because, everyone writes perfectly on the internet all the time.
Exactly.
All the time. I don't think I even like turkey sandwiches.
Well, that's because you're Asian. If you're white, you're okay with putting mayo on a turkey sandwich, and that makes turkey a lot more edible. Mayo.
Yeah, but it's like, I'd rather if that makes it edible, putting mayo on it, I'd rather just put something else in place of the turkey.
Yes, I agree. I'm just saying.
Mayo's disgusting.
I mean, by itself, yeah, mayo's disgusting.
I mean, I don't know anyone that would eat it by itself. That just sounds disgusting. Ugh. But like, even though I think mayo is disgusting, I can deal with it if it's put on there and I don't know it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As long as I don't know about it and then I find out, oh yeah, there's mayo in this, and I guess I gotta deal with it. But I'll never ask for mayo. Never. There we go. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
I mean, like, if you've ever had, like, a burger from, like, Burger King or McDonald's, that shit is drenched in mayo. That's their secret sauce.
I would always ask for it without it.
Like, I can never understand people who are like, I hate mayo. and then they order a Big Mac. And I'm like, what?
I mean, I would do that, but I'd order it without the sauce.
But then why get a Big Mac?
Just to have a burger.
Just get like a quarter pounder.
Yeah. Probably what I do up anyways.
I mean, I don't get a Big Mac because I don't like all that other crud on it. Mm-hmm. But my point is, it's basically just mayo. There's so-called secret sauce.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think I've ever really eaten a Big Mac, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I just burned it to death. Okay. I guess we'll go back to, what's it called? Pirate Homeworld.
What was the pirate homeworld's name again?
Homeworld.
Ergotrats or something?
Well, all we know is that the indigenous shriek bats are called Ertragian.
Samus, this is Admiral Dane.
So, as far as we got.
I've ordered the Federation fleet to walk to the pirate homeworld and begin the invasion.
I fell.
I think it's time we took the fight to them. We'll
I got a
contact you when
question.
we're ready to commence
What
our
is the
assault.
racial demographic of Montana?
Why do you ask?
Because this game takes place in Montana,
Uh-huh.
and there's a lot of black people in it.
Are you trying to say that Montana isn't home to any black people?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like in the average ratio of black people in America is like 12%, and if you go to like a urban city like New York, it's 23%. Montana, I feel like would have to swing in the other direction.
Or maybe it's more black than you think.
That's why I'm asking. Because if it swings in the other direction, there shouldn't be this many black people in this game.
I mean, how far in the future does this take place, Jay?
800 years?
So, and when did the apocalypse happen?
800 years ago?
So you're saying the apocalypse happened just now?
No, I said 800 years.
Oh, so how far in the future is this from now? Do we know?
800 years.
And the apocalypse happened 800 years?
Oh, no, the apocalypse happens in like 20 to 30 years.
Oh. Then I don't know, Jay. I was gonna say like maybe like in like the 400 years, demographics changed. That's very possible.
Yeah, but I think there would be more brown people and less black people.
Why brown people?
Because eventually, your skin color doesn't reflect your race. It reflects where you grew up. Eventually.
After like 400 years.
Especially after 400 years. And there's no reason to be black in Montana. If anything, you would start to skew towards white because you're not in that hot of an area.
I guess.
Like if you go to Siberia, everyone is super white because there's no reason for them to have melanin in their skin.
Mm-hmm.
The color of your skin is directly related to the distance you are from the equator.
It's all
over
pigments
time.
and...
What I'm saying is 800 years in Montana, with these people not having free travel across the world, their skin color should change.
Or maybe, Jay, maybe they just think of that.
Also, I figure in 800 years, everyone be fucking everybody to the point we're all the same color.
I mean, you would think that as well by now, but
especially when the population is so low that everyone's got to have the inbreeding.
I mean, you know, the human race has been alive for how long? And we still haven't
6,000 years.
And we still haven't gotten to that point where we're all the same color.
You didn't care about that troll?
No.
Well,
but my point still stands.
Well, no, we're not all the same color because we didn't have travel like we did 100 years ago and before. What I'm saying is, now that we do, there's no reason for color to be designated by your distance to the equator because you can move. Which is something you could not do for the majority of human history. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here are the coordinates.
Maybe they just didn't think too much about the demographic of Montana, Jay.
We will have a robot president, and what is his name going to be? Mark Zuckerberg?
Richard Nixon.
Yeah, I love how every day Mark Zuckerberg posts yet another pandering post on his Facebook. And he's still trying to say, no, I'm not running for president. And it's like, really? Really? You're going to Sunday morning mass in a black church, and this isn't so that you're going to run for president in 3 years? Nobody believes that shit. And no one's voting for you because you're a goddamn robot.
No, I don't think anybody likes Mark Zuckerberg.
Nobody likes Mark Zuckerberg.
I don't think that movie helped him either.
No, he was definitely the bad guy in that movie.
Yeah,
he tried to get that movie stopped.
Yeah, he was a dick in that movie. I remember when the first.
I mean, honestly, the biggest dick in that movie is
Eduardo, his friend.
No.
The Winklevoss twins.
No. What's his name?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. And still, he was a more likable character.
He was, because he was Justin Timberlake. I swear, that guy could do anything. That guy does basically everything. Zuckerberg. Oh, what are you doing in math? Oh, string art? Why are you doing string art in math? Are you doing, like, geometry class? Which way am I even going? I have no idea where I'm going. What's over there? That's where the acid shield unit is. Okay. Is there a way to, like... Oh, I think if I went through here in the morph ball mode, it would, not trip the sensor. Yeah.
Aaron Sorkin is the biggest dick in that movie. Yeah, you're probably right.
I always like Aaron Sorkin. I don't know what, it's just...
So do I, but...
Like, people complain that it's like, nobody talks this way, but
well,
I'm like...
That's the whole point.
I know, but it's like, that's why I like it.
The whole point of Aaron Sorkin's movies is that nobody talks this way, but it's a world in which...
This is how people should talk.
He wishes this is how people talk.
Yeah, I like his shows and movies, it's like, this is how people should have their conversations. Like, I can't even have a conversation like that because, you know, it's because we suck at as humans. Can't, like, express everything we're thinking correctly with the right word at the exact time that we needed to. But I wish we could, and that's what Aaron Sorkin does great.
Yeah, it's how he wishes people talk.
And it's like, if you're complaining that it's not realistic, I'm like, well, then it's a TV show. It doesn't have to be completely realistic.
It could also be a movie.
Yeah, or a movie. The pandering. I mean, he doesn't really pander. I don't get, like, a sense of pandering from Aaron Sorkin. Do you?
I've never seen anything in person with him.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know what you mean by the pandering.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by that, because, like, I don't really
I've never seen interviews with him. I don't know what his politics are.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant by in person. I'm like, what do you mean in person?
Actually him, not one of his movies, in person.
Alright, so if I go the other way, I can get that hazard. And what's up, Herv? I don't think I properly said hi. No, nothing else in here. So how do I get that shield unit? Oh, using the spider ball trap. I mean, if any, I liked, you know, if the newsroom was any indication of his political views, I liked it. Can't stay long. Want to check in? Come on, because we don't have. I wonder what happened to. I don't know. What happened to all the people on a blue? But we'll always be here. Hazard shield, okay.
either. He's very middle. Mm-hmm. And that show is very much the same way. Like it's not requiring that you be a Republican or a Democrat. It only asks that you be American.
Right. Which is what I liked.
And which is why I like Donald Trump. Because come on, there are a lot of Republican policies that I can't stand, like their whole gay marriage shit or war against drugs.
Oh, damn it. I do have to go to the left one. And that's just from, like, you know, their traditional
family values policies. And that's why I like Trump. He doesn't demand that you follow his policies. He only demands that you are an American. It's the only thing he's ever really been firm on.
I like Lana's question. Are you living?
Sir, are you classified as human?
Like, not if, are you doing well? Are you living? I guess we got to get that out of the way first. You know, that's how we should start every conversation.
Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm alive.
Yeah, that's a plus every day, right?
Not always, depending on how your life is.
I guess, yeah. So, all right. Another hand scanner that they shouldn't allow to recognize me, but whatever. Dumb security. Aha, I get the hazard shield. It's not even a suit, it's just like an augment to our suit, so we don't get a new suit. We're just stuck with the PED. Because it's ugly. But it puts like a barrier around us. Woo! Hazard shield. Now we can walk through acid rain and fuel gel. I forgot about that. This game's equivalent of lava or magma. Lava and magma the same thing?
I believe so.
I'm not sure about. Like, I don't know. Come on. Yeah, that's one. Breaking my lock on by going higher. Get him down. There's another thing that he's doing, supporting poachers. Wait, I missed all of that.
Lana Blue, let me explain that what it is. It sounds like you're listening to mainstream media, which says he's supporting poachers, but that's not actually what he's doing. What it is in 2014, Barack Obama pushed forward legislation that made it illegal to traffic ivory in the United States, whether you legally got that ivory or not. So, like, let's say you bought ivory like 30 years ago. Now you can no longer sell it at all in America. You didn't hunt that elephant, whatever. But the idea behind that legislation was if he made ivory illegal in America, it would disincentivize poachers from killing elephants in Zimbabwe and I forgot what other country ivory poaching is big. The problem is, which is something that we learned from Prohibition 100 years ago, is that when you make something illegal, you create a black market. So when he made ivory illegal, he actually created a black market for ivory, which of course made the price in ivory skyrocket since it wasn't legal. And since the price in ivory skyrocket, it actually gave higher incentives to poachers to kill elephants. So what Trump is doing is he wants to pull back on that a bit. He's not making poaching legal. What he's doing is making it so that anyone who acquired their anyone who acquired their ivory legally is allowed to buy and sell their ivory in America, as well as bringing it back into the United States from, let's say, Zimbabwe. Because there are many reasons people kill elephants in Zimbabwe that are completely legal. For instance, population control circumstances, illegal hunting, and things like that. So I'm actually in favor of that legislation that Trump pushed forward. But the problem is the public backlash on that was so severe that it's probably not going to happen. Which means the rise in illegal elephant poaching that has happened for the past 2 to 3 years will continue to skyrocket. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
See, the problem with Obama's policies, they all sound good on paper, but they actually all have the opposite effect of what he's going for. Because he doesn't understand how humans actually work.
So, going back to what we asked before about magma and lava. John Jackson says magma's underground, lava's above ground.
That's a good distinction.
Yeah. He says that they are the same thing. It's just a matter of where they are. But yeah, I mean, because it's always like when you have the intention to prevent something from happening, it usually almost always causes it to happen.
Yeah, you have to understand what blowback is.
Yeah. How to have in the YouTube channel, how to have sex with your kids and how to have sex kids. I mean, just turn on safe search and that doesn't happen.
No, it did happen.
Oh, it did happen is what the problem was?
Yeah, they fixed it about 6 hours after it went viral.
Okay.
But the problem is searching how to have should not, the first result should not be how to have sex with your kids or how to have sex kids. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Fuck these space pirates, man. Alright. I think I'm heading back to the entrance. Wait, I never tried going through... Oh yeah, I should try that door. Let's go try that door. You should have your own channel, Jay, called Learning with Jay.
It's not worth the effort. There's too many people who are just so ingrained with the propaganda that when you
that's why you make it, Jay.
When you try to explain, like, I think I explained that to Lano Blue, my stance on that whole poaching thing very well.
Yeah.
But if you try to explain that to someone who's just so into the propaganda, there's something called the slingshot effect, where the more you prove to someone that their opinion is wrong, the more they will jump back to defend it.
Because at that point they just don't want to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of like if what they believe is right or whatever. They just don't want to be wrong.
And I feel like,
and that's the problem. Like people, like talking with people is it's like it doesn't become about the point.
I feel like having my own channel to talk about this stuff would just be preaching to the choir, because I'm not gonna convince anybody of any of this shit.
You never know, Jay.
And Land the Blue, I think it's awesome that you took my opinion and are thinking about it in other ways. But most people will not do that.
Oh wait, no, I don't need to come to this room. I'm trying to get to that. How do I get to that one room? I'm getting lost. Just going back and forth. Go this way. Da, 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 da. Pizzagate, if real. What was Pizzagate again? Where they like had a sex room in the back or something?
Pizzagate is the idea that there are people trafficking in pedophilia in Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. And they were using, like, a pizza shop, is it?
Well, that's an incidental. That's why it's called Pizzagate. But, you know, honestly, I think the whole pizza shop thing was just to kind of discredit it.
Uh-huh.
Because there's definitely pedophiles in politics. I mean, this is, you know, proven. We're seeing this a lot. In politics, in Hollywood, they exist. But the idea of it all being centered in a random pizza shop in D.C., I think that's mostly to discredit it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Herb, it's not a universal thing, but it happens enough that Jay doesn't want to deal with it. I think.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not even that. It's like if you made your own channel talking about this stuff, you could just, you know, you don't ignore everyone that does that and just worry about the people that do listen to you.
I wouldn't say Anthony Weiner is a pedophile. I mean, sending dick pics to a 17-year-old.
A sexual, oh.
I feel like a 17-year-old isn't. I mean, technically, a 17-year-old is not a pedophile.
Yeah, you gotta choose what you say very carefully, Jay.
You have to be under the age of 12 to be considered a pedophile. Above the age of 12 to 17 has a different term. I forgot what it's called. But he's definitely, you know, a sexual deviant.
Uh-huh.
But come on, some of these 17-year-olds. They look like adults.
That's not an excuse, though, Jay.
Some of these 17-year-olds don't look 17. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse that flies. You know that.
Yeah, I know that. Yes, yeah, yeah. Herb, that's exactly what it is. Because pizza is code for pedophilia.
Oh, okay, that's
for
what
children.
It is.
So like cheese pizza means child porn.
Oh yeah, CP.
Yeah, but like I said, linking the Pizzagate to a random pizza restaurant is trying to discredit the whole topic.
Mm-hmm. The vision of our leader is vast indeed. As we prepared for war with the hated Galactic Federation, she decided she required one of the great machines.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony Weiner can't run for public office. He's a convicted felon now.
Yeah.
So he's done.
So they stole the Aurora unit from the GFS Valhalla. Yeah, they jettisoned the crew into the frigid depths of space, leaving the wreck of Valhalla as a warning to the Federation. Yep, they love their leader. So I'm missing 2 Galactic Federation data. I gotta find those. I hope I'm not missing them somewhere. I don't think any of the data is skippable, so missable, so. Alright, so I think I'm going... actually, I shouldn't go this way. I remember this boss fight. Actually, you know what? We'll do this boss fight. I think there's a boss fight in here. These things are gross.
Yeah, Ben Swan got silenced, though.
Alright, so I know there's a boss fight in this room. How do I open it up? Let me see if I can get any more health before we start. I don't think this boss fight is too hard. It wasn't hard the last time I did it. Oh yeah, speaking of kids, my nephew's a brat.
Is he into cheese pizza?
No, Jack. I'll tell the story afterwards. It happened at Thanksgiving. Let me just finish this fight with the Metroid Hatcher. But goddamn, I almost smacked him. I really did. Like, legitimately smacked him, and for good reason too.
I have always said.
I know the story, Jay. But
what?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I know why, but what you're gonna say? But you
Okay,
can say it.
then I don't need to say it.
Yeah. Well, people in the chat might not know.
Yeah, people in chat probably don't know.
Yeah.
I have always said that what makes a person good is fear. You know, everyone is born, you know, what's the term I'm looking for? Without understanding. Like, you're born without empathy. You can't put yourself in someone else's shoes. You can't understand things from other people's perspectives. You don't care about the opinions of others. What makes a person good is the experiences they have throughout life. And generally, those experiences lead to fear. And what makes a person good is fear. So, for instance, if I could walk into a bank and just walk out with $10,000 and not suffer for any of my crimes, I would. What prevents me from doing that? What makes me a better person in this case? Because of the consequences. The fear of the consequences is what makes me a good person. Someone who doesn't fear shit is generally a bad person, or a brat, as you would put it. Children don't fear shit.
Yeah.
They haven't learned fear, or it takes them too long to learn fear because they're coddled by their parents, which is why rich kids are often bratty, because that's how they're brought up by their parents, because they have no fear, you know. Corporal punishment works.
Yeah. No, not my cousin, or my nephew.
Your nephew.
Yeah. I mean, I have cousins, but I'm not close. Like, my mother's an only child, and my dad is not close with his siblings, so I've never been close to my cousins.
Herb, it's not that I'm cynical, it's that I believe in capitalism. And the inherent evil of a person is a core tenet of capitalism. You know, people will always pursue their own self-interests.
Almost done with this guy.
But that is capitalism. That is the definition of capitalism.
Well, just talking about children made me think of my nephew. Even though it was a touchy subject. Also, my mind is the kind of mind where I can go from one thing to a completely different subject off of one thin line. Well, yeah, whatever, Herb. But, so what happened at Thanksgiving was, it was after we ate and everything. And I'm sitting on a recliner in the living room with the feet up. And my parents' dog is sitting on the recliner as well, on the feet. And she's a small thing, like little bit bigger than your dog, Jay. So she's like, I think like 12 pounds or something like that.
Okay.
So she's sitting on the feet with me, and Brayden, my nephew, is playing in the living room. So he starts kicking around this soda plastic bottle that we just leave lying around because the dog likes to play with it, right? Because it makes a lot of noise when she bites it and everything. So
Herb, I thought you were switching to Twitch.
Maybe he just gave up on it. So he starts kicking it around. I tell him to stop kicking it because it's annoying me. And, you know, he doesn't. So I'm like, whatever. You know, he's not going to listen. It's not doing anything but bothering me. So whatever. I'm not going to fight him on it.
Kicking the dog.
So he continues to kick it, much to my chagrin. And then he kicks it so that it hits the feet of the recliner. And then I tell him again, Brayden, you got to stop kicking it. You might hurt me or hurt the dog. And that would be bad. And then he just grumbles. And then he keeps kicking it. And then he kicked it so that it lobs up. And then lands right next to the dog. And that's when I lost it.
That's why you should have smacked him.
I was about to.
No, you should have.
I know, but I was like...
I'm telling you, corporal punishment works. The reason why that kid doesn't stop when someone says stop is because he never gets punished.
I know. Because, like, my mom even said he's not used to being yelled at. I'm like, well, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's why he's a shitty kid. Because you're not teaching him right.
But it's like the only reason I didn't smack him is because he's not my kid. Like, if he was my kid, I would have. If he hit the dog, I absolutely would have smacked him. But since he almost hit the dog, I couldn't really smack him in my mind at that moment because I didn't want to go too far at that moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not my kid. I mean, he's my nephew, but still, that only goes so far. all I did was I started yelling at him, "Stop, you have to stop that right now." And I was yelling at him. And then he started yelling back at me, you know, "You stop." I'm like, "Stop what? I'm not doing anything. You're the one not listening to me." So then I just picked him up, carried him out of the living room while he's screaming, and brought him to my brother and, you know, my sister-in-law, and said, "You deal with him. He almost hurt the dog." And then I didn't see him for the rest of the night, and they left early. Because he was, you know, crying. But I'm like...
Kids are brat because your cousins are not doing a good job at raising their kid.
My brother. Why do you keep saying my cousin?
Your brother is not doing a good job at raising his kid.
Yeah. And it's like if he hit me, I don't think I would have smacked him. Still. But like I said, it was more about the dog than it was me. Because like I said, the dog is like a bit smaller than Stitch here.
Land of Blue, I like teaching people. This channel is always the learning channel, as long as people are willing to ask questions.
And listen.
And listen.
That's very important.
And argue. Arguing is important.
Listening and debating is important.
Yes, you can't just accept what people are saying at face value. You can't accept what the news is saying. You can't even accept what I'm saying. Question what I say as well. Question everything.
Jay, why do you say these things?
I don't know. Just listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Stop questioning me.
Yeah, like, hurting a dog is like the one thing you don't do, ever. That's a lesson learned in John Wick. You don't hurt the dog. That's just not right. Alright, some more enemies. But like, cause like, you know, I have fun with Brayden. I like playing with him. Sometimes he is a brat where I'm like, alright, I don't want to play with you anymore. But this is the first time I got so close to smacking him. My God. Also because my mom named her dog Tinkerbell, so that makes her even cuter.
Yeah, so my nephews were here this weekend, and they wanted to play some games. So, you know, I popped in the RetroPie. And, oh my God, they have never seen a retro game before.
Yeah, they didn't understand the graphics they were looking at.
No.
No.
Loaded up Paperboy, and they were like, "What's going on?"
Paperboy.
I've always hated Paperboy.
That's a terrible game to
I've
give a
always
kid.
hated Paperboy.
That game is hard as shit.
Yeah.
No, Herb. The plot of John Wick. It's a lot deeper than this, but basically what happens is a bunch of gangsters kill his dog, and then he kills the whole mafia.
Well, they were stealing his car. They killed his dog in the process.
Yeah. It's deeper than just killing his dog, but they basically killed his dog, and he kills everybody for it.
I mean, the advertisement for the movie is, "Don't kill John Wick's dog." They don't tell you anything else about the movie.
And it's actually like, it's not just that they killed his dog, it's a lot deeper than that.
It was an excellent job at marketing because they didn't reveal any plots to the movie at all, except that they killed his dog.
Yeah, and you're like, that's all I need to know? Fuck those guys.
And that's such a small part of the movie. To the point where, like, the moment they saw the commercial for it, Key and Peele were like, "We need to make this movie."
Keanu. I haven't seen that movie. What's good?
It's all right. The Keanu Reeves does the voice of Keanu.
What?
Yeah. When the movie was done after John Wick came out, Keanu Reeves was like, "This is awesome. I want to be a part of this movie." They're like, we can edit it to make you the voice of the cat."
So he just goes meow.
No, he actually talks.
Okay. Like what? Like Kangaroo Jack style?
Yeah, like that. The Kangaroo Jack only talked in one scene.
Because they were like on drugs or something?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Okay. I remember that was so disappointing as a child watching that movie.
Yeah, because they showed the kangaroo talking.
They advertised it that it was going to be like basically like a cartoon brought to life. Like we all thought the kangaroo was going to be talking the whole time now. It was just some like buddy movie where they stopped drug dealers or poachers or whatever they were. I don't remember.
I think they were drug dealers.
Yeah, something like that. Dark Samus. Let's see. Send forth Phazon seeds. So yeah, Dark Samus is sending out Phazon seeds. That's what the Leviathans are. The meteors that crash into the planets in the first 2 games. But they were mature seeds. Dark Samus here is prematurely sending out Phazon seeds before they matured, so they don't properly corrupt the planet as well or as quickly as they should. But she's greedy because she's a Metroid. So she just wants to keep making more Phazon so she can keep taking the energy of Phazon. Which makes sense. Create more of your power source. The hipping, the hopping, the bang, bang booty song. Oh, God. So, I don't know. I'm just going forward and hoping that it's right. I mean, that usually works in these games, so. Contra is like Arnold from Commando Predator and Sylvester Stallone from Rambo 2. Going through a jungle shooting aliens.
I mean, sure.
I mean, I played Contra like once, and I was
I mean, Contra is based on the actual Contras. That's why it's called Contra.
I was never a big fan of the game.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Game is honestly unplayable unless you use the Konami code.
That's just because you're not good enough, Jay.
No one is. Game's full of cheap deaths.
Alright, so wait, the defense system was in that room, but I need to find a way to get in there. So, I guess we'll go this way. He beat it with a Konami code. You're only proving his point.
Yeah. Did you beat it without the Konami code?
If you beat it without the Konami code, I think Jay would be impressed. I think this is all a new area. Okay, so I think now is when I'm finally gonna get the last beam, which would be nice. All right, which way first? We'll go right. Come on, open. Oh, I think this is when it's gonna happen. There. Making sure there's no, there's a lot of space pirates attacking me. I'm just gonna use it. Come on. Using the hyper missile is great. Alright, so what can I do here? Has it that they're gonna show off some Prime 4 in January? I don't believe it. I feel like that's too soon. I mean, they announced it in July. I would expect I'd see something like next E3. I hope they show stuff. That'd be nice. But I don't expect it. Oh, I guess this isn't the room I'm supposed to go in. Let me see. Are there invisible platforms now? How do I... What's this? Alright, so I can't break these. I need to mine them. But... Yeah, I can't. Can't do anything. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks a lot more fun than the first one. I guess I have to go that. This is a safe station. Oh. I wish I knew that. But... And it seems like I don't need to play the first one or X to get it. To understand what's happening, so... When I get a Switch, I'll probably get that game as well. I just... don't like the main character's design. He looks like... a child, which I guess he is, but it reminds me of Final Fantasy IX, and I don't like that. Alright, so what am I supposed to do in this room? Can I break that? No. Like, there's a missile expansion there. I can't do anything in this room. Yeah, cinematic would be nice, just some kind of like... But Nintendo's never been big on cinematics. The only time they were doing cinematics was for Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. But that wasn't Nintendo's choice, that was Sakurai's choice. So it's like, they've never been big about making a cinematic just for a game. So... supposed to scan a mining drill and create a half pipe. Open. Open. But there's nothing to scan in here. I feel like I should put... Is that thing? No, that's too far. Like, I already scanned everything in this room. I think I'm supposed to come back to this room later. Like, let me look at the map, because I'm supposed to be, go to the back room. What back room? Like, save room? Or, like, in the room that I was just in? There's this, but that's not important. This, yeah, I can't use this terminal because it's through this wall. Oh, here's the opening. Ah, there it is. I just thought that was all a wall. There we go. All right. Oh. There we go. Alright, cool. We can get to that missile expansion. I don't know how exactly, like, that all looks. Well, I do have the hazard shield on, so I don't think it matters. Alright, now let's open up the other one. Oh, there's that half pipe you're talking about. There we go. I wonder how many missiles I'm at. I'm at 185, so that's 4, 5 times 4 more, and then 14 more I think I gotta find. And then I gotta find, like, what, 3 more energy tanks, I think? Looks like 3. Alright, here we go. They immediately enter hyper mode. Dear God. Security clamps. Alright, so I gotta get into more flow. Damn it, I almost fell. Oof! It just...
Did you just bark?
Kind of.
You said woof.
I like, gasped, I guess, with a wolf in there. I don't know. Wait, can I? No. Is there anything up there, actually? Let me look. I don't think there is. More pirate data. Vanguard. Time has come. Our leader commands we go to war at last. 3 worlds be attacked. Destroy the spy base in Elysia, the fuel production at Brio, and the naval station at Norian. Each of these wretched worlds will become as phase, each a foothold into the territory of the hated Federation. From those worlds, our vanguard will go forth. At long last, our enemies will be humbled, then enslaved. 3 Phazon seeds will be sent, and an armada will accompany each of them. Dark Samus herself will lead the attack on Norian. Oh, that's nice. Phazon Harvester Drone. Well, I'm supposed to overload it. Oh. It knocked me off. Bastard. Ha! Thought you had me. Overload already. There we go. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on. That's no fair. Alright. See, what does it say? Victory and loss. Today is a day of celebration and woe. Our forces have taken Planet Bria, leaving the Federation outpost there in cinders. Though we missed their spy base at Elysia, the planet itself was struck with the Phazon seed, but Norian was a failure, all thanks to the accursed hunter Samus Aran. All is not lost, however. Our great leader defeated Aran and her mongrel allies in battle. If they aren't dead, they'll soon wish they were. Each of them bears her mark of corruption. Soon they, like we disciples, will bow to her will. I'll have one. Thanks. I like grapes.
I like these grapes. They taste like apples, but much easier to eat.
Alright, so that's our new beam. How do I get it? Let's push this button. Pushing buttons always works. Right, Jay?
Not always.
It always works, Jay.
No.
It may lead to something bad, but it eventually gets us what we need.
No.
Yep.
No, it doesn't.
If I see a button in a video game, Jay, I'm gonna push it. So it's not an actual boss battle, but it's like a gauntlet of fighting space pirates. I think I got all the space pirates. I don't think I need to... Actually, no, let me check that. Do I have to scan for more space pirates? I'm missing 2. I hope I'm not missing, like, permanently missing those. That would suck. Alright, come on. Bring it. Oh god, what the fuck? What the hell? Just sucked me in. I wasn't expecting that. How long is it gonna do this for? I think
as long as it takes.
I think I had to let it suck me up or something. I'm not sure. Alright, finally in. How many more waves do I have to do? Come on. I don't feel like getting sucked up today. Don't kill the pirate. Oh, okay. I thought the suction only happened after I killed them all. Alright, so I guess I'll keep them alive then. Just dodge their gunshots. Come on, get knocked off already. There we go. That's one. Get off me. Okay, I just wanted to get rid of that guy. He was annoying. I shouldn't have jumped. I don't know why I hit the jump button. One more time after this. Come on. Where'd he go? I killed them all before I could. Yeah, oh well. Alright, there we go. I already scanned all of these guys. Oh god. Fucking interference. Come on already. Come on. Oh man. Finally. Broke his armor. Damn it. Should have used type of move. I didn't want to though. Too stubborn. Let me just knock the armor off of this one. There we go. And that's it. Woo. Alright, get up all the health. Alright, I'm more than halfway. Yeah, we got the new Nova Beam. It can pass through objects made of phasite. Yay. That's important. Because not only can we see through it, now we can shoot through it. It's also stronger, you know, against enemies, so that's always nice. It also looks really cool when you charge it up. Woo. Alright, so let's see. Shoot that. And then I can activate this. Now I can explore as much as I want. it say this is? It says it's mining drill. Oh, it's pure stuck. So. All right. Well, we broke it, but you know that's for the better. Alright, now let's see what's down here. Bunch of pathways. This leads to a green door that we can open now. Leads back into the main cavern. There's always so much exploring to do. I can't go through that way? Okay. Oh, this is a dead end. I thought there'd be something in here. Is there? No. That sucks. Control terminal. Take this energy cell. Woo! Alright, opens this door. I know there's gonna be a fight now. Yep, there's one. Oh, I think if I shoot them with the X-ray, I can shoot right at their, like, brain and kill them a lot quicker. Since this beam goes through things, phasite. I can just directly hit their brain and kill them in, like, 3 shots. A lot more convenient. Alright, so, I don't think there's much else to do in this area. Oh, wait, you know what? I should go over there. I think I have to go back. Like, all the way around. Whee! I wonder if there's anything in this room. Doesn't look like it. Nope. I do like that you can see the effect of the hazard shield on your beam when you're in the rain. Well, there's that thing. I have to go through this whole stick again. Ow. Come on. You like this game? I love this game, Nate 43rd. I like the first 2 more, but this game is still pretty good. Thank you for joining us, Nate 43rd. What happened to the first 42? I feel like that's a question that we need the answer to. Alright. Yes, I know. Disable the defense system. Blah, blah, blah. I'll get to that in a moment. Ah, great. Phase on overload. That's wonderful. Alright, let's see here. hate it when they do that. Alright, now where's that door? There it is. Is this just like, is it gonna be a save station or something? No, it's a whole nother thing. Alright, let's see here. Alright, now I can hit that. Alright, there we go. Opens that up. Cool, I get a whole missile expansion for it. Oh, jeez. Can I, like... Oh, good. I can kill the Phazon Metroids a lot easier now. Because now I can accurately, like, pinpoint precision hit their, brain or nuclei or whatever. Can I... Is there a point to this Phazon wall? No. Phazite. Oh, there is, space pirate data. Brio Falls. Command has received disturbing reports from Brio. Contact with our outpost there has been terminated. A coded bliptrans, showing Commander Rundus falling in battle to Samus has arrived. Worst of all, the Brionian shield has been demolished. The Hunter's might is great, and she is efficient as ever when it comes to disrupting our operations. Our spies within the Federation tell us she travels to Elysia soon. We plan on having an appropriate welcoming party in place for her when she arrives. Commander Gore is a very accommodating host. Kind of sucks that our, you know, old allies became corrupted. And we killed them. Whatever. Oh, cool. This is another landing site that I have to clear up. Oh, there's still a few pieces left, but I guess they don't matter. I'm still gonna get rid of them. I think I got them all. Alright. I fell! Why is it so easy to fall in this area? Alright, so now we can head back to like the main area, go and disable the shield, and go in and fight whatchamacallit. Whatever's in that seed. Whew. Still bugging me about those missing space pirate creatures. I hope, like... Is it these? No, it's not that thing. Oh, that's right, I can do all this grapple stuff. I don't understand. It's broken. And I can see it. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Break it. There we go. A lot of smoke. Alright, let's head to the top, go break the energy shield, invade the Leviathan seed on this planet. Of which the space pirates have, you know, let in with open arms. So there's a room over there. I think that's what takes us to the seed. So let's head there. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's it. I thought there'd be more. Is there something else up there? I think there's something else I can get. Let's go check. Go all the way around. I thought there'd be like something important. Oh, there's pirate data. So that's kind of important. Disaster at Elysia. The march of the hunter continues, much to our dismay. She has smashed our line at Elysia, taking down Commander Gore in the process. The accursed Elysian machines were no match for Iran's guns. And now the Federation has control of their spy station once again. I didn't even know there was a spy station there. It is only a matter of time before they find the location of the Phazon source and send their fleets to lay siege. Our great hunter does not seem to mind these setbacks. If Samus comes to our homeworld, she will find us ready. They didn't seem ready. They just let me invade their homeworld and wreak havoc. Like, they didn't do anything about it. Let's see, that's a door that doesn't ever open. Yeah, they have a bunch of doors that just don't open for me. I don't like that. What are these little things? I've never seen them. Scritters? Never seen them before.
How have you never seen them? Don't you 100% these games?
I've 100% this game like once. I only played this game like twice. I might have seen it before, I don't remember. I hope that's one of the things I needed. Yep, so one more space pirate. I don't know what it is. Alright, so what am I doing here even? To like open the door. Alright, so I gotta disable the defense system. Oh, right, I gotta go to another room for that shit. Right, okay, I know where I'm going now. This is where I have to go after I disable that. Okay. Yep, dead. Dead. Come on, die. There we go. Now he's dead. Easy peasy. Oh, that's right. I can get that upgrade. Eating a spider ball in this room. Alright, let's see. Go down. Why are there, like, security alarms here? They weren't here before. Bastards. Making me fight more than I have to. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can go higher. Probably just takes me outside. Would not be surprised. Oh, wait, no, it takes me to another area. Good. No, it just takes me back. Never mind. I thought it was something new. Just creates a shortcut. Oh, shortcuts are always nice. Anything still in this room? No. Nothing important. Okay. Nothing else. Oh, it says the batteries are low again.
Again, you need better batteries.
Well, no, these batteries are old. They're from my Xbox controller, so they've just been sitting there. But I do need to get, like, actual batteries after this then. What did that do? I don't think it did anything. Wait, I can go into this, but wait, no, wait, I've already done this before, right? Yeah. I don't see the point in this. Come on, you stupid thing. Alright, so I gotta get upstairs. Oh, here's how I get upstairs. I just jump up. Come on. Need a better angle. There we go. Yeah, batteries are low, blah, blah, blah.
Why don't my rechargeables work for you?
I don't know. It just wouldn't turn on.
It's weird.
Like I said, maybe because it's a Motion Plus. I don't know. It just doesn't read the batteries.
Yeah, some controllers just simply do not work with rechargeable batteries. Some electronics in general, I mean. I don't know why.
Ooh, I can scan that whole thing. And okay. All right. Oh, I gotta go into X-ray. Are you sure that light blinking means that it's charged on your charging?
I don't know what the red one means.
Because, like, the AAA, there's a green light. But the AA batteries, the light is blinking red. So that leads me to believe maybe it's not charging them. Maybe they're just not charged properly. God. I'm just gonna get to the bottom. It's kind of hard to fight them all up there. I do like how, like, I can effectively get, like, headshots on these guys with the Nova Beam now. Come on. Why are these orbs so hard to hit? There we go. There's one. I think they're gonna keep attacking me. Yeah. I think they keep attacking me until I'm finished here. There we go. Ah, fucking A, man. Please. Alright, one more to destroy. Killed him. Come on. Die already. There we go. Damn it, I fell. Blow up their defense shields. The Galactic Federation will attack.
Nate wants to know if you like this game.
I told him, yeah. I think it's a great game. I like the first two better. Also because this game is a lot different than the first two in terms of design. Actually, it's different than the first one. It's more like the second one in some ways. Defense system obliterated. Alright, so yeah, I can't do anything with this thing yet. I need an upgrade. So, we'll just go destroy the seed.
Outstanding job, Samus. I knew the Federation could count on you. I've given the order to begin the invasion. I'm headed down there with the troops. Meet me at these coordinates.
I already know where we're going. So I guess that transit thing takes me to another location I'll get after the upgrade. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go. Let's go back to the ship and save first. Although I think I'm gonna save anyways before I hit the sea, but who knows how much fighting I'll have to do before that. Doesn't hurt to save and heal. Oof. Alright, let's go show these space pirates what's what. I do like how it has like the 3 atoms spinning around it. You're charging it. Yeah. Bastard. Oh, I don't have to fight in this room. I thought I would. I guess with the Galactic Federation attacking them, they're a bit preoccupied. Ugh. Cool.
Outstanding work, Samus. I don't say this often, but I sure am impressed. That said, you've still got work to do. Up ahead is the pirate.
Oh yeah, I have to like
the sea. There's a
escort.
large security door located at the end.
Oh man.
4 demolition troopers are needed to open the final door, so you need to make sure enough of them make it safely through this area. You are the only one who can destroy the seed. We'll help along the way. Once we get there, it's up to you to finish the job. We're right behind you, Samus. Do some damage.
I love how he just comes down, gives us a pep talk, and then leaves. I mean, I guess he's the admiral. He doesn't really do his own fighting.
Do it!
He doesn't really do his own fighting or anything. Alright, so I gotta escort these Federation troopers. I forget how many I start off with. I start off with 12, so I need at least 4 to make it. It's not that hard. It's gonna be hard, but it's not that hard. Let's stock up a bit. I took a little damage. It doesn't hurt to be at full health. There we go. Let's go.
Samus, we are part of the demolition reinforcement squad. Since our armor is weaker than most of the troopers, we need you to watch our backs.
Why? Why can't your armor be stronger? Like, if you're so important, shouldn't you have stronger armor? God damn it.
So you better get going. Good luck.
I mean, it's not like it's saying much. They pretty much suck anyways, usually, so. What is this? Skyway. Which way am I going? No. What is that? Guess I am going this way. Why am I screw attacking? I hate that. Oh, I lost 2. Damn. Oh. I'm just gonna keep using hyper mode. Makes this a lot easier. Tell me the batteries are low again. That'll be fine. Like, also, like, why did they take the lead? Like, shouldn't they wait for me to clear the room or something? I feel like that would be the smarter plan.
I mean, that's not usually the complaint I make when I play these types of games and there's allies. I normally like, why do I have to go in first? Why can't you guys?
But no,
clear the
but
room
these
without
allies, if they die, if enough of them die, I can't complete the objective. That's why. I have to make sure they stay alive. I have to keep at least 4 of them alive.
Well, that's a dumb requirement.
Well, they're the demolition troopers. They're gonna blow up the shield or whatever. I don't know. But it's basically an escort.
Then they shouldn't be running point.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Let me clear the room. No, they have to go in first. I'm taking a lot of damage being a meat shield for them. Meanwhile, my batteries are low. Oh, look, another one died. Oh, that's what that noise is. They're basically screaming. I'm losing a lot of health just standing in front of all their shots. Oh, God. I forgot about those trip mines. Get off me. There we go. I think, like, this is the last portion I have to do. Oh, one other died. Alright. Oh, look, it's a Berserker pirate. Berserker Lord, whatever. I like how they're also shooting at him too, even though it doesn't do anything. Oh shit. I didn't realize there was other enemies attacking us. Alright, so I got 7 left. I need at least 4. I think that's that last space pirate I need to scan. Come on, stop attacking them, you bastard. Damn it. Alright, so I got 6 left. I'm pretty sure I can get one of those achievement credit things if I save like all of them. Whatever.
Not worth the effort.
Nope. I mean, I would do it to get the whatchamacallit, like the bonus galleries and shit, but like I don't need all of the credits to get all the bonus galleries, so. Anything else in this room? Alright, oh, there's a control panel. Like, my hand isn't even the same shape as that. What's happening? Oh, the door closed. Oh, that's right. I can use the phase on to heal.
That heals fast.
Yeah. I started out slower, and then it sped up. But yeah, it went really fast. Oh, I think there's another fight in this room. What does this? Nope. Okay. What? It closed? I have to hit the terminal again? That's lame. Pretty sure there's one more fight in here. From what I remember. I have to fight like elite pirates or something. Nothing important, nothing important. Oh, there it is. Oh, I like that. How they use the grip ledge animation as a segue for another cutscene. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last space pirate that I needed. Pirate Commander. So yeah, pirate. Let me just make sure. Logbooks. Yep, Space Pirate 34 out of 34. Good. That's important. I gotta check on Brio. What am I missing in Brio? I'll double check that. Come on. It's a good thing I found that phase on the heal for this fight. I'm gonna use Hyper Missile. Fuck this shit. Back here. Let me fuck you up. He's almost dead. Damn it, still can't use it. Fucking. Like, when the pirates that go invisible, the ones I can kill easily with the X-ray visor, when they go into hyper mode, for some reason I can't use the X-ray visor, and I can't kill them, and I have to use hyper mode to kill them. It's so annoying. Alright, got them all. They all just line up. Have a great night, Lana Blue. Good seeing you again. Glad you had a good Thanksgiving. See you next time. Commander Squad defeated. Yeah. So kind of counted as boss battle. Can I go back? No, I can't go back and heal. So, what am I doing again? I'm going back up here. Gotta hit this control panel. Is there anything up here? Yeah. Alright. Operates common shadows. Alright, yeah. So every, Leviathan seed, when it impacts a planet and starts to take it over, since it is like a, what's the word? Since it is a target, it always likes to use a indigenous life form as its guardian. So like that's what happened in the first two games. In the first game on Talon 4, it found one of the Metroids that was being experimented on to make Metroid Prime. Chose that as its guardian. And Planet Aether, it used one of the races that it also made, the Ing, and used the Emperor Ing as its guardian. The two planets that we fought in Brio were, with the Moganar War Titan Golem thing, and the Helios robot that the Chozo made, that was its guardian on Elysia. So it always picks an indigenous life form as its guardian. Alright, so I can go in this way. Pirate Homeworld Seed. Still no name. Alright, is there anything new to scan this time? I don't think so. No. Alright, nothing new. Oh, they force you to use screw attack here. Just in case you sequence broke or something, I don't know. Tentacles hide is durable, scans detect interior weak point, use of advanced visor suggested. Oh, alright, that's what we'll do. I like the look of it. It looks like demonic almost. And we gotta fight Omega Ridley. I wonder how Ridley feels about all this, you know. Working under Dark Samus. I guess he's fine with it. Omega Ridley. Come on. Yeah, fuck you, Ridley. Come on. Break that off. Oh, I think I have to use phase on. There we go. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't know that's what he was doing. Damn it, I missed. Like, they give you an opportunity to hit his mouth when he does that, but it's so hard to hit him up there. Come on. Break up. There. Not yet. I think he's gonna charge at me. Yep, he's gonna shoot. If I want, I think I can risk shooting him right before he charges. Oh god, that large tail. He's using fire and a tail. Oh god, he's going faster. Yeah, I almost had him that time. Ah!
Ah, you scrub.
This is like it happened right as he hit me, so I was like, I don't know what's happening. All right, let's
I think you need new batteries.
I do need to get like brand new batteries. Let me see if I can take some from, like, a remote controller somewhere. Do you have any I could use for tonight?
Nope.
Let me see about, like, the remotes in the den.
Oh, I've already ransacked those.
God damn it. What about, like, the main one?
Uses a watch battery.
Oh, button battery?
Yeah. The ones that use AA's, I've ransacked over the years. So they're all close to dead.
Like, why doesn't the rechargeable batteries work? Yeah, like I said, the light is blinking. It's not green. Leads me to believe that, like, it doesn't charge them properly or something. Oh, yeah. Maybe if I, like... No. Like, see, it's not blinking now. Let me go scavenging. Let me see what I can find. No. Everything uses chargeable batteries now. Realize I should take the controller with me. to the Optimum remote?
I returned them.
You actually got rid of it completely?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I was like, where is it? Alright, well. I flipped the batteries. So that gives me a little bit more time.
Maybe.
Hopefully enough to beat this boss. That's all I need. Nope. Gave you like 5 seconds. Ah. There's nothing else in here that you can think of?
Maybe keyboard.
Unless it uses triple. Oh, it uses double. Awesome. Because like all the other remotes I found, they use AAA. I'm like, damn it.
Everything's AAA.
Yeah. Like, yep, you have 2 batteries in here. They're rechargeable, but hopefully they work. Because my mouse and keyboard use AAA, so they got nothing. There we go. So that means more than before. Alright, I guess we'll just finish this boss battle and then call it a night. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't think I was going to dodge that easily. I think he's going to charge me. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, I think I destroyed one plate. Yeah, I gotta destroy the other one. I think it would make it harder to like jump over his tail, like he would like raise his tail so I can't jump over it. Get away from me. Alright, got him. Can I only hurt him with phase on now? I think so. Like, I think I'm supposed to hit his mouth while he's breathing, but in the air, it's kind of hard, especially when he's going up and down. Like, I see him turn yellow like, when I hit him, so I guess that counts. Oh, there he is. Yeah, fuck you. me see those teeth. Oh, don't you run away. Damn it. It's flying away. What a bitch. Oh yeah, the mouth or whatever will light up whichever one he's coming at him. Not that you can't follow him on your radar, which is a lot easier to do. But if you pay attention to these openings, they do light up when he comes out of them. Like I said, you can just follow your radar. See, like, I can't even get one shot into his mouth there. Just bobbing up and down as he's floating and hovering with his wings. Come on, die already. Ah. Yeah, fuck you. You're not gonna charge me. Are you gonna fly? Damn it. With his strafing runs. Bombing runs are annoying because I can't do any damage to him. I think he's coming down now. Bastard. Oh, you think you can swipe at me? No. Come on. Oh, come! I dodged that. You're not getting on me. This is it. Got him. Fuck you, Ridley. Killed my parents. The blue tumor is growing.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. I don't even remember what they were saying is a tumor. Was it because of his accent, his voice? Were the kids making fun of the way he talked?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I want to say it's because they were making fun of the way he talked. I feel like that's what kids would make fun of when they had Schwarzenegger as their teacher. Right?
I guess.
So I get the hyper grapple, which just lets me, you know.
I mean, making fun of Schwarzenegger either way is
you know, that's asking for it.
Yeah, right.
Like making fun of like, who would you be more afraid of making fun of, The Rock or Schwarzenegger?
The Rock.
The Rock is more terrifying to you right now?
Now? Schwarzenegger's old. He's like 70.
Even though he could still snap you in half, but he's old.
Yeah, but The Rock can throw me while snapping me in half.
I have to overload this thing with Phazon.
I don't think Schwarzenegger could throw me at this point.
You don't know that. I feel like at his day, in his age, he could still throw you. What am I waiting for? Oh wait, there's multiple. I was like, I thought it glitched for a second. Yeah. Excuse me. That thing is gross. I still don't like this part. Like, it does all this cutscene stuff. Or is it gonna skip it? No, wait, I don't think it's gonna skip it. Yeah, it does this cutscene, and then it tells me to press A. And then it goes back to the cutscene. Completely pointless.
Assassin's Creed 3 was worse. There was a cutscene, then there was like a 2-minute loading screen into walking 6 feet into another cutscene.
Ah!
You could have skipped the 2-minute loading screen if you just made that part of the cutscene.
But was it like, could you have gone like backwards if you wanted to?
No.
It was a hallway.
Yeah, it was a hallway.
Ah, that's terrible.
It's like, why would you do that?
I still love how Samus just, you know, turns away as the thing blows up. Because, you know, badasses never look at explosions.
Samus, you have successfully destroyed the last remaining seed as detected by our systems. The spread of Phazon corruption has been stopped. This is a great day for the Federation.
Woo! A great day for the Federation.
However, there is one.
How close are you to the end of the game?
I'm basically at the end of it. Now.
So you're gonna finish it tonight?
No, I gotta do cleanup. Pick up a lot of
you and your
items.
goddamn cleanup.
Yeah, I gotta pick up all the items and shit.
It appears that this is where Dark Samus and her main pirate force are stationed. Destroying them will require a full-scale attack. Unfortunately,
I don't remember how much there is in the last planet.
Be reached by conventional space travel. We must instead create a wormhole.
I don't know if it's just a boss battle in a few rooms or if it's like a whole thing I gotta go through. I don't remember.
If we can board this battleship, we may be able to force
Oh, that sounds like I gotta do a whole thing.
Large energy surges consistent with a warp device are traveling between the pirate's planet and the Leviathan battleship. It appears the pirates are using this warp device to link to the ship. We will upload the coordinates of this device to you now.
I gotta go get that device. It's on that battleship. Oh yeah, I have to go to a whole nother thing. Yeah. But I gotta do some cleanup as well. So we're gonna do that next time. Gonna call it a night here. Although I should get down there and save properly. So yeah, if we look at our Phazon corruption, I think it was the right button, yeah. Status corrupted. Phazon level 75%. That's close to 100. Alright, so let's I don't know what the point of no return is. If I go and board the Leviathan battleship, if that's the point of no return. I'll look that up. But for now, I guess we'll start cleaning up on the pirate homeworld. Not that there's much to clean up, but it doesn't hurt to double check all the rooms. But yeah, I think this is where I'll save. Call it a night. I'm gonna double check like the my scans. Make sure I'm not missing anything that's like missable. But I'll do that later. Let me just save, because I don't think it's saved after I beat the boss. Alright. Well, that's it, guys. You know, we had our fun, you know, searching for batteries. I think that was the best part of my night. When I got up, I had to run around this house. It wasn't. It really wasn't.
No.
It wasn't. But we'll see you next time, guys. I'll make sure I have batteries for that. You know, good batteries. Not these batteries that were probably sitting there for like 5 years without being used. I don't know. Yeah, it says December 20th, 2020. That's pretty old for a battery. If they expired December 2020. So, alright. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time.